Welcome back to the new video, a respond video. I want to respond to Racer on a budget. Oh yes, I'm happy because this is exactly what I want, guys. This is exactly what YouTube for me is, to have the conversation. The second episode of A Road to TT was about me trying to explain that track daying is not expensive. I have a beautiful response from Racer on a budget, and I actually want to respond to that. He says, bro, track days are not cheap. You say at the start that it's really cheap. I think it's cheap. Why? Because the first steps for me to realize, like, okay, this is what I need for track daying. Oh, that's it? I don't need anything more to actually get on the track, right? Dude, everything that I had in my head, it's not necessary, man. It's an extra. Yes, you have to buy some things, but that's okay. Every hobby costs something, and I see this as a hobby. Just like I did art, just like I do gaming and kickboxing. Well, kickboxing is not a hobby anymore. I teach as well. It's gonna cost you stuff. Motorsports is not a cheap hobby. He says at the very start, you say it's cheap. Break it down, mate. All right, so let me break it down, right? As I said, you don't need a lot. What do I need is this one-piece suit that I've shown you in the previous video, and the boots that I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing them right now because I need to get used to them. They're huge as hell. I feel this muscle here in my leg if I want to shift up, and I think I just need to get used to them. That's why I'm wearing them. So on the track day in April, 16th of April, that's my first time experiencing TT Assen, by the way. And again, I've only paid like 35 euros for that, and I can bring this bike that I'm sitting on right now, that's road legal. I can just get on track. That's a nice car, by the way. I'm fogging up. No, I'm not ranting. This is exactly what I want. This is what I love. This is why I do this stuff. I need more of this. Ah! You have to pay to get on track, and for the 16th of April, I only paid like 35 euros. That's 20 minutes on the track. 20 minutes of getting the track map in my mind. MotoGP and practicing TT Assen on MotoGP is only gonna do me like, you know. But being actually on the track and preparing myself mentally and physically for the 2 days that I have later on this year at the end of my summer vacation, that's what I want to do. I want to be not like brand spanking baby new on there. I want to have some experience before I step in that ring, right? As a new rider, I think this is a good step to make to becoming a hobbyist track rider. That's the only thing that I have in my mind. I have a huge car behind me and I don't like that, so I'm gonna maybe this is the first and last time that I will do track days. Who knows? Yes, I agree with you. Track daying can be expensive if this is a hobby that you do regularly, maybe 5, 6, 7 times a year. Then yes, it's hella expensive. Especially if you have your own track bike. Maybe after a second year, I might say to myself like, hey, why am I not buying a track bike, right? That I can modify. I don't have to worry about falling off. I don't have to worry about anything. If I fall, I just worry about myself, right? Not the bike. Fuel and all that stuff. Servicing, tires, leathers, helmets he's mentioning, if not already owned, boots and gloves. Back protectors, I still need to buy a back protector, so a good thing that you mentioned that. And stands, well, I have a stand on the bike, so I don't need that one. And warmers recommended, he says. I'm not gonna get warmers because I'm not riding on slicks, and it's okay for me to do like 3 out laps and then kick it, right? I'm not even at the level of getting the slicks on at temperature. Let me just get in the rhythm and work on my technique. That's what I want to focus, not on lap times. I want to be better at cornering, and I want to just have fun. That's what I want to start doing. Let me talk about what I've paid for my track daying, all right? Well, I've paid 110 euros for these boots. New, they're 240. The leather piece is 220. New from the store, Not on discount, they're 800 euros or something. On discount, they're 420 euros. But this, I bought this one for 220. He says if you fall, you have to let it repair by a professional. I'm taking that from you, man. Like, I'm learning. If that's what you say, and if that's actually just right, then hey, if I fall off once, I will not ask my mom to tailor a new piece tailor a new piece of leather on my suit. I promise. But I love this ride, man. Renting and riding, oh man, it's lovely. I love this. I like this. Thank you, Racer on a Budget 76. Thank you so much for actually commenting. You know, this again, guys, this is what I need. This is what I want for my YouTube channel. I should maybe, you know, do all these silly tricks to get your attention and all that stuff, but that's not me. This is me. I love just making along, rambling, riding. I love this, man. So again, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. Am I entering Germany? What's this? The road has just changed. I think I'm entering Germany. I should turn around. Oh my god, I'm in Germany. I'm turning around. I forgot to mention how much I paid for actually getting on the track. 420 euros for 2 entire days with somebody helping you out with the group. Like, it's like around 220 euros for one day, and in that day you can have 5 sessions of 20 minutes. So 5 times 20 minutes, and one day, the next day I'm gonna do 5 times 20 minutes again. I know it's gonna be a rough weekend or rough days. It's gonna be really heavy on the body, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not sure if that's the smart thing to do. Maybe I should have started with just one day, but I was like, heck, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it like, yeah, I'm gonna do it good. I want to do it good, right? The bike right now is just really okay. It's like, it pulls, it has power, it's perfectly fine. So I don't know what the problem is with the engine. Could be anything though. Maybe I think it pulls fine, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, I think it pulls fine. Also, beside that, back protector, it might be like 50 euros or something, secondhand. I'm like, guys, if you want to buy stuff for track daying, buy secondhand. Don't buy new stuff, then you're a moron, and then it's really expensive. Secondhand stuff, except the helmets need to be new. Other than that, you can, I think, buy anything secondhand, even gloves, right? If you are willing to put your hands in the sweat of somebody else. For me, that's fine. Like, I don't mind. You're gonna sweat anyway, man. One nasty shizzle in there. Let's say for less than 1,000 euros, between 500 and 1,000 euros, you can have your first track day. That's it. Don't think in the thousands of euros if you just want to do one track day. Yeah, that's all.